I'm particularly interested in trying to express to myself the certainty that I'm talking to myself. Hello, welcome. Welcome to a new determination on your part as a viewer of this video to express the certainty that in fact you are whole and perfect as you were created. When we turned on the cameras, I was looking at my positive association that I always talk to myself. And I'll share that with you as a fundamental admission on your part that you are a dialogue of self-containment. That is, you're constantly justifying your own association within your own self. This is a course in miracles that intends to show you at this time and in this place that the conversation you're carrying on in regard to who you think you are through a systematic method of continuing redefinition can show you another you that you're beginning to look at right now. Now notice that it does not exclude your conversation. Can you see that while you're looking with me? Now, that conversation will include a definition that you have brought with you in a relationship of your conceptual self-identity pertaining to your capacity to accept instruction. All right? We'll look at it this way. I'm with you now as an instructor of the Course in Miracles. I'm here to show you now, at this present time, that our conceptual identities of our separate selves are disallowing us to actually communicate with the love and light and peace and joy that is surrounding us. So the lesson for today, this is lesson 158, and it's a part of the crucial involvement of you as a body identity in an evolved certainty that all around you, in space and in time, is a variant continuum of time that will show you the entirety of a procedure wherein we will be able to communicate with each other. Obviously, if you look at it with me, that communication cannot be based on our separate associations with each other, since they were fundamentally designed to keep us from communicating in our entirety. The practice of this course in miracles has brought you to a point in space-time where you have begun to what? Have experiences within your own containment of self-identity that are bringing you a great deal of joy and happiness, very simply because while they contain the thought forms of your old historic reference of your body, they also contain instant emotions of a relief from the necessity to justify your own association with yourself. This is called a holy instant. This is why in video 157 we attempted to teach you in a meditative idea that you could enter into a presence that would immediately offer you a transcendent re-identity of yourself. Okay, so 158 says what? This is the lesson we're going to do. I learn to give as I have received. Okay, and we're going to be talking about the revelations that are beginning to occur to you as you receive this true message from the entirety of your association with yourself and willingly give it as an expression of a new confidence that you have found within your relationship. Let's go back just for a moment. Look at the end of 157 that says, it's going to say, we have embarked on a new idea, a new path, a new association of our minds together in this course. Watch. This is a new experience. As this experience increases and all goals but this become of little worth, the world to which you will return becomes a little closer to the end of time, a little more like heaven in its ways, a little nearer its deliverance. And you who bring it light will come to see the light more sure, the vision more distinct. The time will come when you will not return in the same form in which you now appear, for you will have no need of it. Yet now it has a purpose and will serve it well. Today we will embark upon a course you have not dreamed of, but the Holy One, the giver of the happy dreams of life, translator of perception into truth, the holy guide to heaven given you, has dreamed for you this journey which you make and start today, where the experience this day holds out to you to be your own. Into Christ's presence will we enter now, serenely unaware of everything except his shining face and perfect love. The vision of his face will stay with you, but there will be an instant which transcends all vision, even this, the holiest. This you will never teach, for you attained it not through learning. Yet the vision speaks of your remembrance of what you knew that instant and will surely know again. So that place and that time that was described to you from that lesson is going to be present with you now, isn't it? Present with you now at this time is the time and place where this occurred. We're going to talk just for a moment about the certainty of my mind that I am representing to you as the certainty of your mind. Okay? This lesson is going to say that we actually are mindful of the entirety of a single mind. That regardless of how we have continued to define our separations from each other and maintain a stance of time that allows us to pretend that we are occupying this body association, which will prevent us from seeing that all of the continuity of space-time is actually going on at this time. Now, the connection to the lesson that we are going to do today is this. It is impossible that you, as a constitution of definition in any aggregation of space-time, as identified in your consciousness, can actually be separate from everything that is. Now, this lesson is going to say there is only one mind. This lesson is going to say, despite your efforts to remain disorganized in your ideas of your own location of body in space-time, the fact of the matter is there is available to you through this mind, through our shared mind, an aggregation of communication that will show you instantly that the package of memories that we are sharing has actually already occurred. Was that a little obtuse? Were you able to look with me? I'm talking to you right there. I'm going to talk to you. Wherever you are in space and time, in this identity of yourself, your self-actualization, it's literally impossible that you are not an historic memory definitions of a continuing occurrence that has actually already happened and is over and gone. Now, this lesson is going to say that we're looking back at this time together. If you let me help you with this, okay, I can begin to share with you the experience that I had as a teacher of this in a determination to find this solution in space and time. Now, I'm not going to be able to share with you the thoughts that I have in my own concern, but I will be able to share with you the vision of our experience at this moment in time of sharing the certainty that this is the time and place that you have come to.